intersection. All watercraft must stop. I don't think I have to go in there. No, the cars are just going by. So this port of entry stuff is between state lines. 75. So let's drop it down to 70. Interstate 80. So we ought to see a welcome to Wyoming, Evanston I-80 port of entry. We ought to see a welcome to Wyoming thing here pretty soon. There it is. Right there. Welcome to Wyoming. We are out of Utah and in Wyoming. Evanston, 4 miles. Rock Spring, 106. And according to this, 75 is the speed limit. So I just sped up to 75. According to this, I've got 428 miles of range left. Very cool. It's 10:20, almost 10:30 in the morning. Black Cat, Pyro City. You can buy fireworks in these states. I think you just go right off the side of the road and shoot too. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I made breakfast there at the rest stop this morning. You saw the video, and then I sat and edited the video, and then I got talking to a guy for about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I was just this after that, after this, after that. Ended up not leaving until about 10 o'clock. So I've only been on the road for about 30 minutes, but I'm in Wyoming. Now we are cutting across the state of Wyoming diagonally, kind of ish, in historic downtown Riverwalk. Teton, Yellowstone National Parks. So here we go, you know. Whoa. Look at some of this view we got going on, huh? Mirror Lake Scenic Byway. Wyoming is one of the prettiest states. It's also one of the least populated. 75. I like that their speed limit signs are adjustable. It says 75 right now, but they can make it say 80 or 60 or anything they want. 25. California says safe speed, so it's open to interpretation, which is good because it gives you the freedom to decide what you need to do. Like right now, if it said 75 and there was actually snow on the road, I wouldn't be going 75, that's for sure. But you know, common sense. Problem with that is what you know your vehicle is capable of, what you think is safe. Chain up area 2 miles. I hope I don't have to put chains on. There is an awful lot of snow on the ground. Anyway, yeah, I like that it's up to you, but if they wanted to say, well, you were driving unsafe, well, no, I wasn't. Now, if I was driving a different vehicle or I didn't know what I was doing, then yeah, you could say I was driving unsafe, but this vehicle is capable of doing this speed in these conditions, blah, 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 blah. Cop said, no, that's not true. You know, the judge is probably going to side with the cop, you know. State of Wyoming Information Center, rest area, exit 6. No semi-trucks in the rest area. Should we stop at the information center? I did get a late start. Oh, well, I blew it. It's down there. Instead of exit 6, that sign should have said exit now. Exit now. Get out. Well, that's crossing into Wyoming and some of the scenery. Man, how amazing is that?
아무렇지 않은 척 아무도 모르게 조심하는데 또 티가 났나 봐. Sound really fine. 너와 함께 했었던 시간이 길었어. 나봐 난 네 옷을 또 보고 있어. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I can't control. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I miss you, baby. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. 난 좀 더 빨리 널 잊어야만 해. 우리 헤어졌던 수요일 밤이 기억나. 말없이 걸었었던 너와의 마지막 밤. 우리 헤어졌던 수요일 밤이 기억나지 않게 I say I'm really fine. 다 잊었다 생각했는데 추억이 잠시 널 떠올린 거야. Say I'm really fine. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I can't control. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I miss you, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 너무 어려워. 항상 이별은 쉽지 않아. 우리 헤어졌던 수요일 밤이 기억나. 말없이 걸었었던 너와의 마지막 밤. 우리 헤어졌던 수요일 밤이 기억나지 않게 yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
So if you look down there, you see these fences that they've got. They're snow blinds. I don't know exactly how that's supposed to work, but I think they're to stop the snow drifts, or just build them up so that they don't blow across the highway. I'm guessing. I don't know. Freaking weird, huh? It's kind of odd how you go places and you see they got different things. They got a whole other thing going on, you know. Well, where the snow was earlier, we dropped down into the Great Plains. You can see this. It's just flat. It's just flat. There's some mountains and hills over there, but I don't know about mountains. There's some hills. But, yeah. Oh, wow. That's an old, up on a truck. I've seen a couple of cool cars being transported on big rigs. I saw an old 1950s Cadillac with the big fins. Oh, that was cool. That's a mid to late 60s Fiat Spider convertible. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, I forgot to throw the camera up. Sorry about that, guys. I just went through Rawlings, Wyoming. Off of 80, I turned north. I'll tell you right now, good grief, you can see here why they call it Big Sky Country. Look at that. It's amazing. These fences, they're for stopping the snow drifts, I guess. Isn't that weird? Anyway, the speed limit on this road, it's a 2-lane highway, is 70. After doing 85 everywhere, 70 is just painfully slow. I mean, painfully slow. This is going to take forever. Man, it sure is pretty. Check this out. 추억이 잠시 널 떠올린 거야. Say I'm really fine. Hey, hey, yeah. kind of desert out here. The reason I stopped, thank you, wind, sorry. The reason I stopped is there was a bush right over there that looked particularly dry. So I fixed that. Anyway, you'll notice the downhill slope this way and the downhill slope that way. And you see that I'm parked right on the top of it. Well, this is once again the Continental Divide. I guess. I don't know. I'd have to look at a map. Huh? Wyoming is beautiful and cold. I'm getting back in the car. So I've done 384 miles. It says we've got 98 miles of range left. And that, if I'm not mistaken, down there is Casper, Wyoming. 65. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna do a side detour here. I go into town there and go to Walmart. I got a few things I need to get, including I forgot to grab my ibuprofen bottle. And I've got a headache like hell, so I will catch up with you. Arrive alive, then wear your mask. Oh crap. Anyway, yeah, I will catch up with you on the way out of Walmart. Oh man. Tell you what. I just stopped at the McDonald's, I did stop at McDonald's. I stopped at the let's do this. That way you can't see anything I'm doing. Whew. I stopped at the Walmart over here and got a few things. I have had a splitting headache for the last 3-4 hours. That's some ibuprofen, so I forgot to bring those with me. We are in Casper, Wyoming. Saw the Walmart there, and there's the thing, right? I stopped at McDonald's for lunch. I will have my lunch meat stuff for dinner at about 7:30, 8 o'clock when I get to the hotel. I'm 3.5 hours away from Rapid City right now. And it is 3:30 in the afternoon. Except it's not, yeah, no, I'll try it. Okay. We haven't changed times again yet. So, the biggest problem is I can't talk to you and run SatNav at the same time. It is windy here. You saw the traffic light mock-up. They got to build that cage like that, I'm betting, so they don't knock the doodads over because of the wind. Anyway, get into Rapid City tonight, get a hotel, get clean. I'm not that bad, honestly. I'm not all gross because it's been cold and I keep it cold in the car. So that's kind of nice. I don't have to worry about sweat or anything like that. So I'm not all yucky. I don't know if it's just this part of town. But, sorry. This is the whitest place I've ever been to. I saw one Mexican the whole time I was here. But man, these kids, I fit right in because these kids all have long, greasy hair, and ain't nobody got clean hair. Nobody's got a clean cut haircut. Some of them look like they cut it themselves. Kind of rough looking. Might not be a good part of town, but oh my God. See all that countryside getting here. It's amazing. It's amazing how wide open this place is. In Bakersfield, you know, you've got wide open flat, but you're surrounded by mountains. You always kind of feel like you're in. Here, you just drive as far as you can go, and you can see forever. And you can see forever, and you can just keep going. And there's a spattering of mountains or hills and stuff here and there, but unbelievable. It just goes forever. I don't know. It's beautiful. It really is. It's something else. All right, guys. I'm gonna roll. Show you the hotel room I get. We'll see what it is. I'll catch up with you there. This is the hotel I'm staying in tonight. Look at that. Isn't that ridiculous? The snack and all that stuff. She told me where the... Hang on. I got all my junk loaded up. This one's open. Look at the water fountain. This is kind of cool. I'm on the 8th floor. Oh man, I tell you what, if you've got a fear of heights, this is... Oh God. Oh jeez, look at that. Yeah. Okay, back out. Here we go. Alright. Oh. Okay, she told me what my room number was, but I'll be damned if I remember. 814, so what do we got? 801 to 816 that way. 814. Let's go 814. There's the ice machine. I need that. Look at that business. Get a good grip on my phone here. Oh my goodness. Just don't look up. 804. 6, 7, oh, clear on the far side. Clear on the far side. Oh, jeez. I don't know what it is, but I can deal with looking down. My whole fear of heights thing isn't as bad looking down. It's when you look up. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Put all the junk in. see what the room looks like. Oh my god. Okay. What do we got going on? Gotta be some kind of. There's that. Oh man. This is not bad. It's not bad. I don't like being this high up, but what are you gonna do? I think these are probably controlled right here, huh? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna sleep on the bed tonight. I don't even know how much this cost. I think it was $90, she said, and then that was a little bit disappointing because Google Maps said $65. I was like, wow, I love it. I love it. A shower head that I can actually fit under. Very cool. All right. So yeah, let's look out the window. There's the Pathfinder down there. And that, my friends, that is Rapid City, South Dakota. Very cool. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, it's good looking, I think. Doesn't smell funny either. I like that. Oh, now it does. Oh, shoot. I'm looking forward to exploring tomorrow. Just checking it out. There's a Harley dealership here. See about getting Ben a t-shirt. Maybe Gabe one too. I don't know. And I drove through Sturgis to get here. It takes you up and over, or up and over. You're looking at it from that direction. Anyway, it takes you up and over. I drove through Sturgis. I was tempted to stop in Sturgis and get a room there, but if you're not there on a bike during the day, what's the point, you know? I went to the Rock store on Mulholland, and it was like on a Sunday, and nobody was there. Or it was on a, not a Sunday, everybody's there on the weekend. It was on a, it was on like a Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day of the week it was, and there's nobody there. It's like, well, you know, yeah, you're at the cool place, but nobody's there. So Sturgis would be kind of like that for me, I think. I gotta go back to the car and get something. Totally forgot. Sit down and wrap today up. Be right back. Oh, I'll tell you. So Wyoming. Oh man. Wyoming is amazing. Very beautiful. Very beautiful state to drive through. Casper, I didn't hang out there long enough to really get a decent impression, but we're not looking at Wyoming anyway, so, but the little bit I saw at Casper, I don't know about that. I didn't dump the water out of my ice chest this morning, and everything in there's soggy now, so I gotta go through that and see what's wasted. I hate that about ice chests. Anyway, yeah, man, some of the stuff we saw in Wyoming, just phenomenal. Their oil fields are like, you'll see one well out on the side of a hill somewhere, you know, they're just so spread out. You go to Bell Ridge, they're practically pulling out of the same hole. Anyway, I gotta go fix the ice chest. I'm probably take a shower before I go to bed here. So I did end up sleeping in the car last night, as you saw. Today was just driving, very little looky. Tomorrow, because I am in Rapid City and this is where I intended to go, tomorrow I will float around a little bit and just check things out, and I'm tempted to get this room for a second night. Now, like I say, Google Maps said this would be like $68 or $65, whatever it was. It turned out to be $95. I showed a AAA card. I'm sure that got me $5 off, right? I don't know. This room would be $120 in Bakersfield. It'd be almost $200 down in the Los Angeles area, so, you know. $90. Huh. They do charge you $10 to park. They give you a $5 voucher for the bar if you don't use it at the bar, which I don't intend to. I still got the headache. It's not as bad as it was, but I've eaten a half dozen ibuprofens between Casper and here. Not a half dozen. I ate 4. If you don't use the voucher at the bar, it goes towards the parking, which is $10. So not bad, not bad. It's a nice room. It's a good looking room. It doesn't smell funny. That's, to me, is the biggest thing. You turn down the sheets and you turn down the bed and the sheets aren't stained or raunchy looking, and the thing doesn't smell. That's the 2 most important things. I don't really care what the room looks like. It's not a status thing, you know. I'm not entertaining guests or anything. I just need a place to sleep, take a shower. The shower being probably the most important part. But Rapid City's my main focus, so I know I want to spend most of Tuesday just kind of tooling around town, looking around. Yeah, I just want to tool around and look around and see some of the fun stuff. Apparently Mount Rushmore is close to here. We're here. I might get this room for another night. And then I might go check out Sioux Falls. That is opposite direction of home. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If this looks like a crummy little town, then definitely going to want to go check out Sioux Falls. If it's not, then I want to look at it a little more deeply. Don't really know what I'm looking for. I really don't. So I'm just looking this. I want to talk to a real estate agent and just see what kind of things we can see with it, because Zillow is not going to show you everything you want to see. I kind of need to get a local newspaper and look through the classifieds and just kind of talk to people and get a feel for what kind of work is available here. Is there work available here? Is it just, I don't know. Is it got the same dying industry syndrome that California and Bakersfield especially are going through with the oil field being shut down? I don't know. This is sufficiently close to all the fracking stuff up north. I would think it would have some kind of a spillover effect. I don't know. Spend a little time here, find out. That's the plan. That's the goal. Look around town, see what town looks like, kind of get a feel for what real estate's like. What are the good parts of town? What are the bad parts of town? I think the biggest thing about this trip is just get out of the house and get away from work for a while, to be honest. Yeah, just take a break. Take it easy. Last night, camping in the car was kind of fun. Cooking breakfast this morning was fun. I didn't leave there till about 10 o'clock, like I say, and holy cow. I should have left about 7. But what are you going to do? If I'd have left at 7, I'd have been here by daylight. I could have drove around a little bit more, but we got tomorrow. We'll look at that. Brookings, that's the name of the place. Anyway, I figure what I'll do is I'll stay here tonight. I'll either stay here tomorrow night and start driving towards Sioux Falls in Brookings on Wednesday and stay in a hotel there, and then I'll probably just camp it all the way back. If I leave and start heading back Friday, I can be home Sunday morning sometime, In there somewhere, I will take a slacker and hit a KOA and pay $20 or $30 or whatever it is for the KOA. I'll show you a KOA. You want to see that? It's cool. It's a campground, but they got showers. That's so cool. The one at, I think it was Will Rogers Downs in Tulsa. I think that was probably the nicest shower I've seen in one of those yet. So, yeah. I think the one at Santa Paula was probably the worst. and PVC sticking out of the wall for the shower. It worked. Don't get me wrong, it worked, but it's not what you're looking for when you're doing that. But anyway, we made it. That's half the battle. I'm gonna get cleaned up, guys. I gotta take care of that stupid ice chest. Hopefully everything's good in there. I gotta take care of that first, get cleaned out. I'm gonna catch some sleep, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. I will tell you what, there'll probably be a whole video just you sitting in the passenger seat driving around with me, and that's all that video is gonna be, is just driving around Rapid City. And that ain't for you, the YouTube viewers. That's for me to look back on, and that's for Mama to see what I'm seeing, I guess, so that she can kind of go, oh yeah, I really like it, or oh no, I don't like it, whatever, I don't know. We'll see how that all plays out too. Oh boy. Anyway. Adventure. Not much of an adventure, is it? Alright guys, I'll catch you in the morning. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.